Make a bold prediction. Can I say mine before you say it?
Yeah, go on.
I think King Latifi is going to be in the top 10. It says a bold prediction, so Latifi in the top. If Latifi is in the top 10,
If Latifi is in the top 10, he will be driver of the year.
that is impressive, bro. Yeah, I don't really back him that much. Like okay, Latifi is going to be top 12. You know, because
Okay,
if you actually think top eight is McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, and Mercedes. He's not getting in.
Yes.
So he only has 2 places to get in.
So he's beating like
Everyone
the
else.
Astons,
Everyone.
the Alpines.
So that's why I'm saying top 12. If he drives well, okay, no, that's a bit far.
See, I can see Williams doing a bit better, but I can't not hugely. I feel like, see, I want
you have
go
to base
for,
it off of what you said before. That's the issue.
It's and I'm leaning towards domination because I'm thinking like everyone's like, oh yeah, it's going to be a great close fight between whatever team and whatever team. I feel like one team's just gonna, or not one team, but maybe 2 teams just kind of share the wins by themselves.
I'm trying to think. Who's gonna?
My bold prediction before was because we'd pre-planned some of these questions.
Okay. I have a bold prediction. You go ahead.
Okay, so you've just come up with one.
Yeah.
My one from before, because we've looked at some of these questions already, is that I think there's 4 or less race winners in the entire year. And I think in the last 2 seasons there's been 6. Or there might have been 5 or 6, but there was 6 last year.
Yeah.
So
but that's not
I'm
very
going
bold
for-
because you're just removing 2 drivers. Like 2
Yeah, but it
crazy.
could be
That's
more, though.
Ocon, essentially, and someone else.
Yeah, but it could be more.
Oh, you know, I forgot Valtteri won a race last year.
I've lost so
In Turkey, bro. He just led from the beginning and just somehow won. I don't even remember that happening. My bold prediction is
last win.
like I think like something like if you want to say like a really bold prediction, would be someone like say if Fernando's in top 5. I think that would be like insane.
It would be. What are you saying?
I reckon like that's the thing. I think Sebastian has a better car.
Yeah.
Like in terms of team, looks a bit better.
Yeah.
But as in, I think Fernando is performing at a better level than Sebastian.
I think that's fair to say. Yeah. So you would.
One of them is going to be in the top 5.
One of them 2 is going to be in the
either
top
Fernando
5
or Sebastian
at the end of the year.
That's a very
Actually,
big prediction.
ooh.
That's a very big prediction. But I'm going to stick with that.
Okay. Alpine. Wait, no, go with one of them though.
No. One of them. I have to. Yeah.
Go with one of them, man.
No, it's too much. I'm saying bold prediction. One of them top 5.
Okay,
that's
alright.
enough.
Oh, see, now
I feel like if you say it's between like 3 winners, maybe. But like 4 winners is like quite a lot, you know.
Yeah.
It could be just George and Lewis winning the whole thing and just one guy winning, Max winning a race. It could be that total domination.
I'll drop it to 3. Because in my head I was thinking the 2 Mercedes and the 2 Ferraris, or maybe if like
2 Ferraris and a Mercedes.
No, now I'm thinking if what's his name? Yeah, if Carlos doesn't win.
Okay.
I
So
don't know. Either way, yeah,
three
okay,
race
go with
winners.
3. Okay, yeah, fine. Nah, 3 race winners in the whole year is so mad.
Exactly.
I feel like that's so
what it's meant to.
impossible,
It's
but
meant
yeah,
to be
okay.
impossible.
I feel like it's not even
Like even
it's not
Seb-
even bold. It's just impossible to be honest.
Fernando and Seb, they're not going to finish in top 5. Like realistically speaking, like
One of
for
their
them to
teams
finish.
doesn't say, and I'm see it's
No, for one of them to finish in top 5, it'd be just like they have to get over some big teams and big drivers. So
I think it's definitely doable.
not really, no. Have you not watched them? The cars last year were horrible.
Not Vettel, actually. Oh no, that's the thing. See, I back Aston Martin more than
Then
Then
that's
Alpine.
what I'm saying. Yeah. I'd back
I
Fernando more
see.
than Sebastian.
Yeah. Like if it was
If
Fernando
Fernando was
was
an
in
Aston
Aston.
Martin, yeah, back him for 100%.
yeah.
But because they're in the worst team, worst driver kind of situation,
Yeah, no, I see you now. Okay, that
yeah,
makes sense.
it makes it
Alright.
impossible essentially. Okay, name every driver who'll finish on the podium. So last year, I think like 50% of the field finished on the podium.
Yeah, loads of the drivers will finish on the podium.
So okay, let's make it kind of like who's not gonna finish on the podium.
Who's not going to finish on the
So the Haas drivers, I reckon Alfa Romeo drivers, Alpha Tauri, I reckon.
Go
Gasly
from
can
the go to the championship order now. No, the actual
No, it
standings.
can go up. It's in the
fine.
same. It's in the order.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
So I reckon Haas no podium there.
No.
Alfa Romeo, no podium. Williams, yeah, I don't see a podium to be honest. George's podium last year was just because of the rain. Aston Martin, I actually think Aston Martin will get a podium.
Yeah, but which one though?
It's probably going to be Sebastian.
You don't think Lance could? I feel like Lance could potentially get one.
Yeah, he could. I back one of them.
I'm gonna say both. I'm gonna say they both get one.
Okay. Gasly, I think Gasly will get a podium. I don't think Tsunoda will get one.
Yeah, Tsunoda's not getting one.
Fernando will get one. I don't. Ocon just doesn't exist.
I don't think I.
And then everyone above that gets a podium. I reckon.
Okay, yeah, I've got 3 drivers then. Oh no, not 3. 3 drivers apart from those bottom ones.
Yeah. So Mazepin, Schumacher, Guanyu, Bottas, Latifi, Albon. That's 6. And then Tsunoda, so 7 drivers.
I've got more though.
Yeah, who else? Oh, and Ocon 8.
No, both of them. I don't think Alonso will get one either.
Oh, so 9 drivers, okay.
So you're putting, what, both Hasses, both Alphas?
Yeah, I agree with you, to be honest.
Oh, well, really? You don't think...
No, I think 8 drivers. I think Fernando will go on.
I'm not seeing that. I don't think so. Wait, but you think both Astons will? I think both Astons.
Yeah, I think probably...
I think both Astons will do it.
I see Lance Stroll getting a podium. Because generally, no, I see them both getting a podium. Generally, like when he's consistent, he scores points, but the issue is him getting into his groove.
Yeah, like normally he gets a surprise podium. Like it was more shocking that he didn't get one last year, to be honest.
Teammate wars. Okay, yeah, you said Leclerc is gonna basically win.
Wait, are we going back through all of this stuff as well?
No, I'm just gonna simple it down a bit.
Okay, alright, yeah.
So you said Leclerc is gonna actually score more than Sainz.
Yeah.
I think Carlos is gonna do better than.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, he did last year, just about. To be fair to him.
Yeah, but then I'm going with the the underdog. Basically.
Okay.
I like going for the underdog. That's why I went for George basically at the beginning. That's why I'm going for Lando now. Underdog.
Makes sense.
Which of the Haas drivers will get points first? Mick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even a question at this point. Who do you think, Aston Martin, who do you think is going to perform better? Like in terms of if you take into consideration, not points, but rather if you take podiums into consideration. So say Sebastian got 2nd this year, so he's performed better. Who's going to perform, get a higher winning, final position? So,
the Astons,
yeah. So say, who's going to get a better podium? So Seb or you're literally, half fan. So.
I think Seb will finish higher. It's so easy to say Seb will finish higher, but, I don't know, Lance could do something, to be fair. The gap wasn't that big between them last year, was it?
It's not that big, no. I feel like I have to stick with Lance since I said underdog and everything. But I just like Sebastian a bit too much. Yeah, I'm going for Sebastian.
Okay. Wait, you're going with Sebastian as well?
Yeah.
I'll go...
You go Lance just because you don't want to
Yeah, I'll go Lance.
Go Lance.
I'll go Lance.
I feel like you're going to regret that at the end of the year.
I might do. But they're
bold
close.
Bold prediction.
We've done that.
McLaren, who finished? Oh, this one. Who's going to win between McLaren and Lando and Daniel?
Wait, who's going to finish higher out of those two? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so mad how quickly this changed, but you've got back Lando now, though.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm saying he's winning the championship, so I have to back him.
Oh, yeah, of course. This time last year, everyone was saying Daniel.
Yeah. And who's going to perform better after the Williams? See, that's a very interesting question. I said Albon's going to be the flop of the year, so I have to say King Latifi.
This is tough. This is very tough.
I back Latifi. I actually back Latifi.
No, I'm going to go Albon.
You go Albon.
Yeah.
I don't think, he's a good driver, but I don't think he's that good.
No, same. But I think he'll beat Latifi.
Yeah, I think Latifi's improved too much. He's going to destroy him. Alfa Romeo, who's going to win? Valtteri, that's...
Yeah, definitely.
And I think, Alpine, Fernando, obviously. I feel like that's kind of given, really.
Yeah, pretty much all the teams have this, apart from...
Ferrari and McLaren, maybe.
For McLaren, arguably, yeah. But
imagine if Perez... can I just add, I'm going to add, a second bold prediction that's more of kind of, if this happens, it would be crazy, wouldn't it? Not like an actual prediction, it's more of a joke on the side.
Okay.
Perez scores more points than Verstappen.
Okay, alright.
I don't see it happening, but if this happened...
What's
Like-
something that seems impossible?
Like, yeah, make like a crazy, like.
Alonso wins a race.
Okay. But
It
that's
goes
not
against
that's
what I
not
said
as
before.
crazy, isn't it?
What do you mean? No, Alonso winning a race is ridiculous.
Okay.
Winning a race.
Okay. So we've made like a bold prediction and a crazy prediction.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
But I feel
This
like
seems
mine
so weird.
mine is way bigger though. Like mine is
What do you
if
mean?
Perez over the course of season beats Verstappen in points.
Yeah, but
It's
how on earth is
way
it actually?
bigger than like
No, I see.
like
I'm trying
than
to think
Fernando
what
winning
goes
a race.
worse. What's worse than Fernando winning a race?
Like in terms of like it's not gonna happen. Like if Haas wins a race, for instance, that's equal to what I'm saying. Like if say like Valtteri wins a race at least, I'd say okay, that's the same because he's not gonna win a race. He's not even gonna come close, and Perez is not gonna even come
What
close to
if?
Verstappen.
No, this is so
Okay,
mad.
you can think about this for a
yeah,
second
give me a sec.
while we go on to the next question, which is who's gonna kill who? That's literally the title.
That's what you're calling it.
Yeah. So out of the driver pairings we have,
Yes.
which one's just gonna go south and they're just gonna like fight? Obviously, you can't say
like,
Haas
full on
because
battle.
Haas like they've
They
basically
do actually
been
hate
hitting
each other. Yeah.
So and Nikita Mazepin said he's his best friend. So yeah,
Who would?
I can't think of anyone actually. You know what would be interesting if Albon Latifi that turned like sour. That would be very interesting to see.
Yeah, but I feel like they're too respectful. Like I feel like we need
They're too
one of
nice.
the teams that are higher up. Yeah,
Yeah.
because otherwise they actually have something to fight
Ocon,
with.
Fernando, perhaps because they have a good relationship now.
True,
But if
but
they
I
start competing at the top, maybe that could go a bit. So
I agree,
And
but I don't think
Fernando
they'll
is
be
known.
competing at the top.
Fernando is known for not having exactly great relationships with other drivers,
Yeah.
which is surprising that he had a good relationship with Ocon. That was surprising. I don't
No,
see
I'm gonna
seven
stay near
Lance.
the bottom.
Yeah, I don't say
Don't
seven
feel
Lance. No.
I want to go Lando and Daniel. If they're closer to each other on track and they're given more opportunities
I
to
actually think-
battle, they're both going to be trying to get that number one more.
I actually think it's Ferrari.
I see that as well. Yeah.
I think Ferrari is
definitely
way
see
more
that.
realistic because at the end in Saudi you saw that where Leclerc passed him and like Carlos went mad on the radio. I think that has the potential to go like Luis Fernando, but like bad. Oh,
I think it's more likely. Yeah.
my laptop just logged me out. Technical difficulties. I logged myself out.
Oh my! Your laptop's about to die as well.
Yeah. How do you
Struggling.
connect? Is it? Okay. Yeah. So keep going while we. Who
I'm
you
trying to
backing?
think of the other one. Wait, so I do think that they definitely argue more often because you're right. Like the Saudi thing definitely happened, and the McLarens haven't really argued yet. And if I'm seeing Ferrari as the team that's going to win the constructors, there's definitely going to be some fighting involved. But I don't know. Do I trust Ferrari to control it?
No.
Definitely not yet.
See, this is why I back a bit more McLaren because I think they do a better job of controlling.
You
The master
need to
stuff.
drag it further. Why?
Yeah, you know, it's because my trackpad.
Nice.
Oh. Okay. It's back.
Recovered it.
It's back.
I don't even know. I'm trying to think of the other prediction as well, but it's not. Okay, I'm gonna say one of the races, right? Under 10 people finish.
One of the races under 10 people finish. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and driver pairing.
That's not
guys.
bad enough. Go under 8.
Hmm?
Under 8. Go 8 drivers or less finish the race.
Okay.
Because 10 isn't as crazy as whatever you said. We'll go with that.
And the
12
team
retirements.
and the team that who's gonna fight? Oh, I put yours as McLaren on this one.
I do want to say Ferrari, but I'll stick with McLaren.
Oh no,
I
you
feel
stick
like it'll
with
be
McLaren.
interesting.
I'm
I'll
going
stick
Ferrari.
with McLaren.
I see Ferrari going a bit like worse. Just
Yeah, no,
Personally.
no.
we can talk a bit about the sprints, I guess. Yeah, but that seems a bit boring. I'm not gonna
No, yeah, skip that stuff.
lie. Which driver will compete the fewest laps? That's actually kind of funny, you know. I feel like that's very obvious though. Like, as in, it's basically.
No, because the thing
it's
is, like,
between Guan Yu, Zhou, and like the other guy.
yeah,
Like,
but I
you
looked
can
this up for last year, and the stats were kind of interesting. Like,
Who finished last?
I can't remember, but like, But the point is, like, it's not who you think it is, because someone who trundles around in 19th the whole race, like Mazepin or something, even though he spins a lot and he finishes last or whatever, he's still finishing. So, like, if you do,
But
I
he
don't
didn't
know,
do the
I
first
think
two
Gasly
races.
was very low.
But he didn't do the first 2 races. It's about who's gonna have the most unreliable car, realistically speaking.
It's about unreliable car, but also if you have lap 1 crashes,
Yeah.
you've suddenly lost like 60
I think
laps from everyone else.
Gasly's a good
So
driver.
it's lap 1 crashes, he's up there.
Gasly, because Gasly gets in a few altercations.
He has
Lando,
he's
not Lando,
front
sorry.
running
Lance as well is a good shot, you know, because he usually
Yeah.
he's in the thick of it.
though.
I'm going with the Gasly too. No, I'm going with. I think Gasly will win too for now.
I was thinking Zhou initially, but the thing is, if he's
I'm
like
going
20,
with Mazepin, bro.
nah.
I'm going with.
There's potential.
Mazepin.
If the Haas is better and it puts him in like 15th
Yeah,
amongst
I-
other
yeah.
drivers, yeah, he's screwed.
Yeah,
But
he's good. I think it's gonna be like 3rd best or 2nd best from the bottom, not from the top.
Mick is a huge shout as well. Mick could potentially. You know what, I'm going to go Mick. That would be
Yeah.
very interesting. Yeah, I'm going to go Mick. That would be, yeah. Ooh.
Interesting. Okay, race with the most DNFs.
Oh.
That's actually very interesting. Because Saudi's a good shout, you know.
Saudi's definitely up there.
Saudi is like crazy.
Singapore.
Saudi from
I'm
last
going
year was
Singapore.
amazing.
I'm going Singapore though.
Singapore.
Singapore
But
always has
Singapore's
loads of
yeah, but
DNFs.
it's not like that bad. Like it's gonna be like maybe 15 finish.
It's not as bad as Saudi, but they haven't been to Singapore in a while. So, like, you've
But I
got to
reckon
remember,
that's
some
the-
of the drivers on the grid haven't even been to Singapore before as well.
No, but they would have been as like F2.
Yeah, but that's like...
No, but I don't think F2 actually raced in Singapore. But they
I don't know,
raced in
they're COVID,
Macau.
so they wouldn't have
But
done it.
they raced in Macau. All of them have basically raced in Macau, which Macau is like a very, very tight street track. And it's like, it is kind of similar to Singapore in terms of like humidity and like all of that stuff. So I reckon, yeah, I don't say Singapore. Okay, yours is Singapore.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Singapore.
Um,
Could be Miami, that's a new one.
yeah, because Miami's quite tight, isn't it?
It's a lot of straights though, there's not
it's-
too many corners.
Yeah. See, that's why Saudi, because you've got those long flowing.
Saudi's no,
things.
Saudi's still
Saudi's
definitely
a
a good
very
one.
good child.
Because if someone crashes...
How many people DNF last year?
I can't remember, but you know there was that one crash where Perez squeezed into Charles, I think it was,
Yeah,
and then
true.
they caused like another 2 drivers to
Yeah.
retire because
I'm going Saudi.
Mazepin drove into George, I think it was.
I'm going Saudi. Because I don't reckon it's going to be at the front, but I reckon people at the back are going to go mad.
Yeah, because like one crash could cause like a little pile up as well.